How about the fucking Instagram verification that everybody's getting?
Bro, that shit just popped up on my Instagram too. It's
I
like,
know.
Hey, sign up for this shit. I'm like,
Now,
What are y'all's thoughts on this? I want to hear.
Yeah, because I know someone here has it.
huh?
Me.
Yeah. But here's the
Andrew,
thing.
yes.
He's verified, but with like 58,000 followers. So that's authentic. Like you.
See, okay.
I feel like you need it.
I want to hear y'all's perspectives first, and then I'll go into mine.
Okay, so here's my perspective. I had requested for the verification, and then halfway through I canceled it because number one, I'm like, I don't want to like come off as like I'm just trying to get there so fast. Like I want to put in the work and get it authentically. Like if I can't get it now, I don't deserve it. Is my opinion. At least for like 2,000 followers that I have. If I had like 16 to 20K, I would probably consider it. Because it does kind of just go with your follower count. Like I get it. But I'd say like anything under 5K, like we know you fucking are paying for that shit, like whatever. So I'm like, no, I want to wait. And I still want to be a part of the crowd that hasn't made it yet because it'll make me like go harder, you know, because I feel like it's just buying that relevant, like that, you know, verification. I'm like, okay, well, no, I'd rather like, I'll just keep going.
Yeah, just wait till you get.
Yeah. If people fuck with me, they'll fuck with me.
What do y'all?
I thought we were going like this.
Okay.
Well, I don't really have like an opinion
No.
on it, like other than like kind of what you said.
Yeah,
I
thank
feel
you.
like you work for it if you want it, but I don't really care. About
Yeah.
it. That's something.
Because here's the thing, it helps. I'm not gonna lie, it does help. But like
I haven't looked into it. I
Well,
don't have.
I feel
enough
like
information.
I feel like it helps for two reasons, and one reason is a guess, but I think that I'll probably be correct given time. The first reason is it works is obviously businesses know it's you, obviously. But that second reason is I feel like because whoever is paying $15 a month to Instagram, they're going to probably boost their account. And not because they're paying $15, but because they're verified. So we know they're promoting authentic people rather than bots. Or rather than brands, because now we're seeing that switch from brand accounts to personalization, because personalization is becoming the new advertising agent versus brands.
In Australia, they like do that.
Really?
They boost verification,
Yeah.
verified accounts.
Yeah. So I think, and that's the only reason that I'd considered maybe doing it. And let's say it actually does, then yeah, I'll pay $15 to boost the account because it sucks. I don't want to get left behind, but we've gotten to that point. To where sometimes, you know, and I guess it's the same thing with promotions on Instagram. You're paying money to get more reach, but I feel like this is a way to do it. But they have you on a subscription base rather than trying out their promotion system and it not working, or you not getting that consistent engagement. I feel that this is just a different way that their company has implemented a way to do this and get people subscribed.
I think my take on this is I feel with verification, I tried out the Twitter verification when you can like buy it. That shit helps.
Oh my god!
In terms of like messaging people.
Yeah.
When I started like messaging people, I get a lot of like no responses because like follower count and everything like that. But having a verification helps you like
network.
Helps people see your messages or your comments or your live stream comments. Yeah. And for me as a photographer, I need that because there's like, how else am I going to reach out to certain people if I don't know like someone's publicist or manager or stuff like that. Yeah. So that's how it helps me. And also I just think like, as like a business standpoint, it's helpful. I've also been on Instagram for like fucking 10 years. Really? And I have applied a couple times. I have like the articles and stuff like that. And they just don't fucking do it. So, bitch, I'm gonna buy it. Like, I'm sorry. And yeah, I mean, I don't think it's like I do see it like when some people have it and they're not like a business. I feel like it comes off as tacky. Yeah. And I'm like, maybe I don't want it anymore. But then at the same time, I'm thinking about my business, you know? Yeah. If I'm not really thinking about how it looks. More so like how can I use this to like how does that change better my career? Like on TikTok it helps with like commenting being verified on there. So it's just like it's like a social media thing. if someone has a verification, I don't look at them as more or less than. That's just like, you're like a business. Like, you're in the same industry as me, and I respect that, you know?
Yeah, you're official.
I think if I ever get it, praise God, it is for strictly the number value. It is not because I want to come off as some like, oh, look at me, like I'm verified, you know, like obviously. But people in our space, I feel like, get that. People who are just on Instagram don't get that, and they view it that way. But we just gotta not care.
Yeah.
Because if it does help your account, then I guess suggest doing it, right? And my question is, why is it blue? You know, because let's think about this for a minute here. I think there's more science to that than meets the eye. Okay.
So I was talking to my manager about this while we were in New York, and he was telling me how this social media guy was talking about how Instagram might be implementing a new verification strategy to where if you're an influencer or a creator or a business that hasn't gotten verified because their verified processes was terrible. He says that if you want to pay for it, it'll be blue. But if Instagram wants to verify you without you paying for it, the check mark would be like yellow or gold. I don't know if y'all seen that on some brands.
I've seen it on Twitter.
Yeah. Okay. And then I think I've seen like 1 or 2 on Instagram.
Interesting.
And it's like a gold check mark. And then they're saying how maybe you should do public faces gold. People who want to pay for the verification because like it's gonna protect your account blue. Yeah. And then businesses making it white or green. So I wouldn't be surprised because we saw it with Twitter, where there's a blue check mark and there's that golden check mark. I wouldn't be surprised if Instagram would follow that because now
they copy everything.
Because think about it, there's already big influencers being notified like, hey, you're gonna have to start paying for your blue check mark. Yeah. Some of them influencers that are already like they earned it the hard way.
Yeah, they're like, nah,
I'm not gonna pay for this.
Yeah.
So then what's gonna happen? They're gonna get no check. So then what's gonna happen from Instagram now? All the little people are gonna see, hey, they don't even have a blue check mark no more. Like, is this not cool no more? So Instagram's gonna have to like combat it in a way. They gotta combat it in a way and do the golden thing that Twitter's doing. So then it influences people. Okay, now I'm getting the blue check mark to protect myself, but I'm gonna still keep posting as hard as I am, so I can still work for that golden check mark, so I don't have to pay for it.
Interesting. I wonder,
that could be their business model.
Do you think the different colors can make the feed look weird? Because like I get blue, and the reason I also asked that is because in the Daily Dose of Internet video, he posted the thumbnail that we were in, and he changed my shirt color to blue because it caught the eye better. Do you think that looking through our messages, we see that blue thing and we're immediately like, boom,
yeah,
click.
It grabs you.
Yeah.
Because now I even see it like while I'm going through my notifications.
Yeah.
Right.
I get so many notifications, it's hard to grab my attention.
Yeah.
But now that people, small accounts, but they buy the verification and they like comment or they say something, I find that a lot faster than a regular fan that's commenting and asking me questions.